Your color choices are manifesting your reality without you knowing it. Have you ever noticed that on some days you reach for bright yellow and on others only deep blue feels right? What if that wasn't random? What if the colors you choose are not just an aesthetic preference, but a window into your deepest emotional world? What if every single color you have ever been drawn to was actually your soul trying to speak, trying to tell you exactly where you are, what you need, and who you are becoming? Welcome back, beautiful soul. I'm Aradhna, and this is Self-Art, a space where creativity meets healing and where your art becomes a mirror for your inner world. Today, we are going on a very special journey, not just through color, but through you. By the end of this video, I promise you will never look at your color choices the same way again. So take a breath, settle in, and let's begin. Why color is a language? Color is one of the oldest and most sacred languages in the world. Long before humans developed words, they used color to express emotion, signal meaning, and communicate energy. Ancient Egyptians used color in healing temples. Indigenous cultures painted with color in ceremony and prayer. Every color carries its own unique vibration, its own frequency. And when you are drawn to a color, it is almost never by accident. Your inner world is calling for it or beautifully reflecting it back to you. How to read your own colors. Think about the last time you picked up a pencil or a brush, or even stood in front of your wardrobe choosing what to wear. Did you think about it logically, or did you just feel it? That feeling, that quiet, instinctive pull toward a certain color, is your intuition at work. It is your subconscious mind communicating what your conscious mind may not yet have the words for. Learning to read your color choices is learning to read yourself. Red, passion, power, and urgency. If you find yourself reaching for red, your inner world may be full of fire. Red is the color of the root chakra, the energy of survival, passion, action, and raw life force. It can mean you are feeling powerful, motivated, and deeply driven by something that matters to you. But red also surfaces when we are angry, anxious, or emotionally overwhelmed. If your red feels heavy or urgent, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what is this fire trying to protect? Orange, joy, creativity, and healing. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra, the sacred center of creativity, pleasure, emotional flow, and sensuality. When you choose orange, you are often moving into a state of openness and playfulness, or you are beginning to heal something tender within you. Orange is a color that whispers, I am allowing myself to feel. I am opening up. I am letting joy find its way back to me. If orange is calling you, embrace it fully. Something beautiful and alive is beginning to flow. Yellow, clarity, confidence, and anxiety. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra, your very center of personal power, identity, and self-worth. A vibrant, bold yellow speaks of confidence, mental clarity, optimism, and a strong sense of self. But pale or dull yellow can carry a very different message. It may be a sign of self-doubt, fear, or a deep inner need to reclaim your power. When yellow calls to you, pause and ask yourself honestly, am I shining my full light, or am I still afraid to? Green, growth, balance, and the heart. Green is the color of the heart chakra, the bridge between the earthly and the spiritual, the physical and the emotional. It speaks of healing, renewal, growth, and deep compassion, both for others and for yourself. If you keep returning to green in your art or your surroundings, your heart may be in a beautiful season of growth and restoration. Something tender is blooming inside you, even if you cannot see it with your eyes just yet. Trust the process. Trust the green. Blue, calm, truth, and deep emotion. Blue is one of the most chosen colors in healing art, and for good reason. it is the color of the throat chakra, the energy of truth, communication, and authentic self-expression. Blue also carries the frequency of deep inner peace, stillness, and emotional depth. But blue surfaces powerfully when we are grieving, reflecting, or longing for something we cannot quite name. If blue keeps finding its way into your art, your soul is asking you to be still, to listen deeply, and to speak your truth, even if your voice trembles. Indigo and violet, intuition and spiritual awakening. When indigo and violet begin to appear in your art, pay very close attention because something profound is happening within you. These colors live at the highest levels of the chakra system, connected to the third eye and the crown. They carry the frequencies of intuition, spiritual perception, inner wisdom, and divine connection. If these colors are calling you, you may be in a period of deep spiritual awakening. You are beginning to see beyond the surface of things. Your inner knowing is opening. Trust it. Purple, magic, mystery, and transformation. Purple has been associated with magic, royalty, mystery, and transformation across nearly every culture and tradition in history. When you choose purple, you are often moving through a powerful inner shift, a metamorphosis that may feel uncomfortable, uncertain, or even a little frightening. Something old within you is dissolving. Something wiser, deeper, and more aligned with your truth is beginning to rise. Purple does not ask you to understand the change. It simply asks you to trust it and to keep moving forward. Pink, love, softness, and self-compassion. Pink is the color of unconditional love, and more specifically, of the love you give to yourself. When pink calls to you, your heart is asking for tenderness, softness, and deep compassion, not from someone else, but from within. It is a gentle and beautiful reminder that you do not have to earn your own kindness. You do not have to have everything figured out to deserve love. Pink says, quietly, warmly, and without condition, you are enough, exactly as you are in this very moment. White, new beginnings and clarity. White is not the absence of color. It is the presence of all color at once, held in perfect stillness. When you are drawn to white, to blank pages, to empty canvases, to clean and uncluttered spaces, your inner world is deeply craving clarity and a fresh beginning. White appears when we have done enough releasing, enough processing, enough letting go, and we are finally ready to step into something entirely new. It is the color of sacred space, of rebirth, of infinite possibility. Black, depth, protection, and release. Black is deeply misunderstood, and I want to speak to this gently. So many people see black in their art and feel afraid, as if it signals sadness or despair. But in healing art, black is one of the most powerful and sacred colors available to us. It represents depth, mystery, inner strength, and profound release. When you choose black, you may be processing something vast and significant. You may be standing at the threshold of great transformation. Black is not the end of the story. It is the rich, fertile soil from which extraordinary new light grows. Brown and earth tones, grounding and stability. Earth tones, the warm browns, deep ochres, terracottas, and sandy hues, carry the quiet and steady energy of the natural world. They speak of grounding, safety, stability, and a deep physical connection to the earth beneath your feet. If you find yourself drawn to these colors, your nervous system may be asking for something essential: to feel safe, to feel held, to slow down and return to the present moment. Painting with earth tones is one of the most healing and restorative things you can do for a scattered or anxious mind. Gold and yellow-orange, abundance and worthiness. Gold is the color of divine light, abundance, and deep inner worthiness. When you feel a pull toward gold, in your art, your clothing, your home, your jewelry, something significant is shifting in your energetic field. You are beginning to remember on a cellular and spiritual level that you were born worthy of everything you desire. You are aligning with the frequency of prosperity and sacred self-worth. This is a powerful message from your subconscious and your higher self. You are ready to receive all that is meant for you. The law of attraction and color. In the law of attraction, we understand that like energy attracts like energy, that what we vibrate, we draw into our experience. Color is one of the most direct and accessible tools for shifting your vibration intentionally. When you consciously choose colors that carry the frequency of how you want to feel, peaceful, loved, abundant, confident, or inspired, you are literally painting your energy field into a new alignment. Your art becomes a living, breathing, vibrational tool, working on your behalf in ways both seen and unseen. Try this, the color intuition exercise. Here is a simple and beautiful exercise I invite you to try today, right now if you can. Gather your art materials and lay them out in front of you. Close your eyes and take 3 slow, intentional breaths, letting your body soften and your mind become quiet. Then, without opening your eyes, reach for the first color that calls to you. Trust your hand. Pick it up, open your eyes, and begin to move it freely across the page, without judgment, without plan. That color and the way it moves is your inner world made beautifully visible. Quantum healing and color frequency. In quantum healing, we understand that everything, every thought, every emotion, every living cell is energy vibrating at a specific frequency, and color is no exception. Colors are not merely visual experiences, they are measurable vibrational fields of light, each with its own wavelength and energetic signature. Research in chromotherapy and quantum biology has shown that different frequencies of color can genuinely influence our brain chemistry, our emotional state, and even our cellular healing. When you immerse yourself intentionally in a color, through art, visualization, or environment, you are bathing every part of yourself in that healing frequency. Color meditation for inner healing. I want to guide you through a short color meditation right now. Choose a color that feels healing or comforting to you in this moment. It doesn't need to make sense, just feel into it. Close your eyes gently. Breathe in slowly, and as you inhale, imagine that color as a warm, soft, luminous light entering your body through the crown of your head. Let it flow down into your chest, into your belly, into every cell. Breathe out anything that feels heavy or tight. Stay here for a few breaths. Then, when you are ready, open your eyes and paint that color. Let it flow. Your color journal. One of the most transformative practices I have ever adopted in my own healing journey is keeping a color journal. The practice is wonderfully simple. Each day, without overthinking, choose one color that feels most alive or most needed for you in that moment. Paint or draw freely with just that color, a swatch, a shape, an abstract mark, anything. Then beside it, write just 3 words describing how you feel. Do this consistently over weeks, and something remarkable will begin to emerge. You will start to see the emotional patterns, the energetic cycles, the quiet story of your own healing written in color. When colors shift. Something I want you to know, something I find endlessly beautiful and hopeful, is that as you heal, your colors will shift. Naturally, gently, and without force. The heavy greys and dark blacks that once covered your pages will begin to give way to softer, warmer tones. The pale and washed-out hues will gradually deepen and brighten. This is not coincidence, and it is not small. This is your energy rising. This is your inner world becoming lighter. Your art is a living map of your healing journey, and every single color you have ever chosen has been exactly right for where you were. You are the artist of your own reality. The law of attraction, quantum healing, and ancient wisdom all point to the same truth. You are not a passive observer of your life. You are its creator. You are always painting your reality with your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, your choices. And when you pick up a brush, you are doing something even more powerful. You are creating consciously. You are choosing your frequency deliberately. You are saying to the universe, "This is who I am, this is what I call in, and this is the world I choose to inhabit." You are the artist of your own reality. Closing invitation. So, the next time you sit down to create, whether it's a painting, a sketch, a journal page, or simply choosing what color pen to pick up, I want you to pause just for a moment before you begin. Notice what color calls to you without thinking. Don't question it. Don't override it with logic. Just let it speak, and then listen with your whole heart, with your whole body, with your whole being. Your soul always knows. It has always known, and it has been waiting so patiently for you to listen. The color of your highest self. Here is something I want to leave you with, a thought that has stayed with me for a very long time. Your higher self is not one color. It is not just the peaceful blue or the passionate red or the loving pink. Your higher self is all colors, the full spectrum of human experience, held together in radiant wholeness. Every color you have ever chosen, in joy or in grief, in power or in fear, has been a part of your becoming. You are not a single shade. You are the entire rainbow learning to shine. Color and the body's wisdom. Our bodies are extraordinary wisdom keepers. Long before our minds recognize what we are feeling, our bodies already know. And they communicate through sensation, through dreams, and through the colors we are drawn to. The ancient chakra system mapped this beautifully, assigning specific colors to specific energy centers in the body. When you are drawn repeatedly to a color, it often corresponds to the chakra, and therefore the area of your life or your body, that is asking for attention, care, and healing energy. Your color choices are your body's way of speaking to you. Creating a healing color ritual. I want to invite you to create a simple color healing ritual that you can return to anytime you need to reconnect with yourself. Begin by finding a quiet space. Light a candle if you have one. Pour yourself a glass of water. Take 3 deep breaths and set a gentle intention. Perhaps something like, "I am open to what my inner world wants to show me today." Then, slowly and with full presence, choose your color. Begin to create. Let this be sacred time, time that belongs entirely to you and your healing. What happens when you ignore the color? I want to gently ask you something. How many times have you reached for a color, felt that instinctive pull, and then talked yourself out of it? Maybe it felt too dark, too bold, too strange, or too childish. Maybe you chose the sensible color instead. When we override our color intuition, we often override our inner voice at the same time. We silence something that was trying to be heard. Part of healing through art is learning to trust that first impulse, to say yes to what you feel before your mind has a chance to edit it. Color as prayer, color as intention. In many spiritual traditions, color is used as a form of prayer, as a way of communicating with the divine, with the universe, with the deepest layers of the self. When you create art with intention, you transform the act of painting into something sacred. Each color you choose becomes a declaration. Each brushstroke becomes a prayer. You are not just making something beautiful for others to see. You are transmitting your energy into the world, setting intentions in a language that goes beyond words. This is the true power of art as a spiritual practice. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for giving this time to yourself. This video was made with so much love because I truly believe that your healing matters, your creativity matters, and your soul's language deserves to be heard. Now it's your turn to speak. In the comments below, I would love to know. If this video touched your heart, please share it with someone who is on their own healing path. And if you are new here, welcome home, beautiful soul. I am so glad you found your way to this space. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so we can keep creating, healing, and growing together. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of your light.